eliminate these types of incidents if we don't get at the source of the problem. And the source isn't individual crazy people. The source of this is white supremacy.
White supremacy? Good grief. This is sweeping across America, inciting violent acts from African Americans. Now, I'm sure all of you see white supremacists walking around your town nearly every day, don't you? That kind of lunacy makes a mockery out of serious people trying to bridge the gap of understanding between black and white Americans. What we need here is serious analysis and honest discussion about differences, not some phantom white supremacist madness. Also, we don't need fanatical ideology either.
I would also argue that the flames of this fire are fed quite often by right-wing rhetoric, often from people who don't necessarily share these radical views, who don't in fact share these radical views, but who sort of incite these feelings of white victimhood. You know, they're taking something away from you, and you know, it's no secret where you hear that kind of rhetoric. It's all over the airwaves.
Mr. Robinson, who works for the Washington Post, makes a living out of demonizing conservative Americans. That's what he does. Right-wing rhetoric? Yeah, that's a ticket. That's what's causing all of these mass murders. Never mind that far-left rhetoric, far more hateful these days than what the hard right puts out. Mr. Robinson is a fanatical left-wing individual, once again playing the ideological card in a bizarre way. Of course, none of this nonsense addresses the key question. How do we stop terrorists like Dylan Roof? As Talking Point stated last night, we live in a free country where crazy people are allowed to roam free until they do something heinous. Everybody who knew Dylan Roof understood he was an unstable, racist individual. But you can't do anything to a person like that until he or she commits a crime. That's the price we pay for freedom.